Myself Syam, I am a CSC final year student from Tripakadim, Kannur. My project is AI Legal Translator for Indian Courts. That time my project name is Nyayavani, which means Voice of Justice. The problem is India has officially 22 languages. Because of many languages, the many people difficult to feel to translate their legal orders into their rural languages. For this, I came up with a solution, Nyayavani, which is Voice of Justice. Our solution, Nyayavani, translates the legal documents into 12 regional languages in Indian languages, which is fast and free and no need of any legal consultation without depending on any other ones. It is a 4-layer NLP pipeline. First one is it detects the legal terms, and the second one is a preprocessor, which means some terms must not be translated. If it translated, then whole meaning of the changes. That's why we use preprocessor, and we use Grok LLM because of large data sets of Indian languages are with noisy data. That's why using Grok LLM API. After that, it totally the post processor process the whole output into meaningful output that will translate it into a legal document into their whole rural language. The languages in the Nyayavani are Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Assamese, Marathi, Bengali, and so on. Totally 12 languages. Technology stacks I have used for is Python, Flask, PDF Plumber for PDF extraction, translation maps for translating some legal terms, and in front end we have used no external CSS, but we included download the copy side by side. PDF you can upload PDF or text. This is the sample translation of the legal court order. That is in English. It is translated into selected language of the Telugu. And the key features are it has 100+ legal terms, UID tokens, which means some preserved terms or legal terms are not be translated. That can be preserved using the UID tokens, and the 12 languages. It supports PDF download, supports or text you can download. Now we will see the code. This is the layer 1, which is the legal terms which I have done. Instead of importing libraries, I have created some sound dictionaries with using simple Python tuples. This is the layer 1, and in that compile patterns for every word. For every word we have a preserved pattern to make it not to mislead or errors do not happen. So that we use compile the errors. This extract function will extract the words, not similar words. Similar words will be excluded, like if a bail word is there, if another word that is anticipatory bail is there, the word is aligned with anticipatory, that we will ignore the errors. On the layer 2. And the layer 2 is preprocessor. For we have to get a meaningful court order, we are preprocessing. Preprocessing means defining some legal terms must be preserved, that will be preserved with the UID tokens that can be translated after the process of the translation from Grok LLM. After the final output, it will be restore the UID tokens which are preserved at the second layer of the portion. And this is the third layer, which we will give inbuilt prompt to the Grok LLM, which makes meaningful. Otherwise, directly giving to the Grok LLM, it will give only translation text. But these rules, we will get meaningful legal court order translated into our own language. And finally, the post processor, which processes all the whole after 3 layers. First layer is finding legal terms, and the second layer is preserving must not be translated legal words, and the third layer is translation from the group A. After that it will translate into a meaningful way. It fixes double brackets like it has double brackets like for translating petitioner is there. It translated into their own language, and along with that, that name will not be changed into old language. Next time they will consider the petitioner. They can examine the court also easily. Otherwise, fixed translators are some fixed again coming, petitioner is again coming, then it will, these function will compile it and remove that all. Now we will see the demo. This is our interface. We will upload the documents which is downloaded from the High Court. I am uploaded, it extracted text. Now we will select language which we want. For example, we are selecting Telugu. Yeah. Now you can see it is translated. For petitioner, it is petitioner are translated and not translated. It is enclosed in the brackets. Any person can understand in their own rural language. You can download this text and save it in our file, or you can easily copy the text. This is the process I have done. It totally simplifies the process of understanding the legal documents, which changes the rural people difficulty to meet the translator and get more charges. They will be must be useful. In production level, we have to use paid API for large enlargement production. Thanks.